Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, the offense... They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse.
Coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. Looking for space. It's Cruz. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Firing to the right, complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Fires to the end zone. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's...
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hush Manzana built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Get set, get set.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better... Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And wings it incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
It's a one-possession game in the fourth. Gonna run it. It's Cruz. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
A first down run in the red zone. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They want that clock to run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner goes down. Man down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. That's reeled in, it's Bell. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. It's good! A booming kick to win the game. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer. Hello, everyone. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Takes a hit as he releases. First down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Cruz. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On second down, he's looking downfield. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quick completion on the out route. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it. It's Cruz. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Coming after him. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
You can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the